Hello, hello everyone. I am starting stream, or I'm trying to start stream. Not sure what's going on with Twitch, but we'll see if it doesn't start up in a moment. Let's go here. Looks like it wants to. All right, we're gonna do some audio checks. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, so for whatever reason, Twitch is being twitchy. It's not letting me stream. So let's see why it's being so funny. Let's go here. Stream manager, is it not wanting to? Huh, okay. It says I'm live, but for whatever reason, I'm not seeing my... Where is my chat? Sorry guys, this is a bit of an odd one for me. I've not experienced this before, so let's go here. It says I'm live, but I can't see my stream chat. There it is. Okay. Brilliant. Exactly what I wanted. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. It's showing I'm live on Twitch. It's showing I'm live on YouTube. I'm gonna say we're good to go. So, let's start off with, because I am uber super goober early, per usual, per the usual. Let's quickly, okay, go here. Going to check that. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yes, okay. So it looks like I'm good. I have not a lot of announcements or anything along those lines. Nothing too major has happened from this week to the last week. I do want to shout out Warm Cave over on Twitch. He is also playing Blasphemous and doing a proper job of making me feel very incapable of playing this game. He has already beat the level that we were stuck on in the last episode. Again, I think it's super unfair that he's able to do so. I am going to get started on playing, but not the storyline stuff, but rather we're going to go and fight the Bone Woman because I need to. because I need to beat her. And this is going to be a bit of a hard one, so I think it'll be good to try and just start this episode with a little bit of that. And oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. And yes, so we didn't beat this one. So we need to beat this, and we need to beat the Bone Woman. Hi, how's the parkour going? You just now beating the Bone Woman? Ha 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 ha. I was just talking about you, Warm Cave. I have not beaten the anything as of yet. We are going to just start this episode off. Oh, I almost missed that. Did I already beat this one? Wait, I already beat this one, didn't I? Did I not? Is this the one I'm on? Warm Cave, do you remember? Is this the one that I was on last episode? I feel like this is super familiar, like we've already beat this one. Do you remember? I don't remember, to save my life. You tired? I am super tired. I was up very late last night, and sadly I was not, gosh darn it all, not able to get proper rest. So hopefully today will not be a drag of a live stream, but I promise nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's just try that to start off with. But I did beat it today. Oh, okay. You're super tired, but you were able to beat it today. That's what you're saying. Oh. Tried. You dyslexic? I might be, honestly. I might be a little dyslexic. But I am also tired, so that might be adding to the dyslexia effect. Okay. I see where we're going to be sitting with this game so far. Okay. I'm just going to practice this area over and over until I get it right. Gosh darn it all. For the tips, ready to snore. Why are you snoring? Also, can you do me a favor? Because I know you have Twitch. Can you check and make sure my Twitch live stream is actually streaming? Because it like showed it was streaming, but it showed it was streaming for like 1 minute and then it like was over. And I don't know if I'm actually dual streaming right now or if I'm only streaming on YouTube, which is a little disturbing to me because I'm trying to make sure that I stream in both places. And none of my delightful, lovely mods are here this evening. Well, so far. So I can't ask them where I would. Let me just quickly... Your live stream is working. Ah, thank you so much. Hi. I appreciate that. So how did your live stream go, Warm Cave? You said that you beat this area, right? Why is that, like, not working for me? Oh, that landing was a saving grace. Okay. Gosh. I was doing parkour entire time and going crazy from being lonely. Yeah, it's a rough one for sure, and I feel like if you're, I don't know, I almost feel like it's better if you're doing it alone without an audience, because then there's not that like performance anxiety, right? I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing. But that was a pretty decent save. Gosh. Oh. Okay. I made like 100 jokes about beating crazy style. I can't say that. I can't. Listen. I'm afraid of the bands. I know you're not over there, Mr. Sinatra, singing out Frank's hot takes. I'm not that anxious about it. I'd rather I was laughing with someone. That's true. It is nice to have someone in the chat to kind of keep you going, because I think it can be a bit exhausting, especially when you don't push the right buttons at the right time. Don't ask what that noise was. I don't know. I'm trying to think. So for I think for one of my live streams that I did, I felt really, really bad because I was getting so tired that I couldn't really think of anything good to talk about, and I kept doing things like that, which, you know, everyone loves to just watch. So, you know, it was one of those situations where I was like, I can't think of anything funny to say. I can't think of anything interesting to talk about. I don't know what to do. I just need sleep. And of course, I have to focus because my brain will not allow me to multitask to save my life. I'm very bad at it, actually, to like try and have like good conversation and try and beat these sections in games. It just doesn't go well. Honestly, I don't even know what I talk about when I'm trying to do both at the same time. I'm just rambling to save my life. And I don't know if what I'm rambling about is any good, if it's just garbage. Hopefully it's interesting. No! Okay. Good stuff. I need to like watch my health bar and make sure I don't like let it get too low. Ow. I mean, my biggest problem is when I'm alone, I don't know what to talk about, and so I stay in silence, and I worry anyone joining the stream will look at me like, this guy boring, he doesn't talk. Yeah, for sure. I think that that is a real situation because I've joined streams, and if the person isn't really talking or anything, I mean, I'm more proactive with my engagement as a viewer now that I've become a streamer, because like I realize what it's like to like sit on like a live stream for 10-20 minutes. It doesn't even have to be a whole hour. It could just be for a few minutes where you're like, okay, well, I don't really have anything to say, nobody's here, so there's no reason for me to like force myself into a conversation, right? So like I will go out of my way to like try and engage with them, the content creator, just to see if I can't like get them to talk and everything. But most people won't. I know that for a fact because I used to not be that way. I would join a stream and I'd sit there and listen, and if the game wasn't occupying the mental space, then I'd get bored with it and I'd just go on to something else. And I feel like that's kind of the way for a lot of streamers, or a lot of viewers, is like they're not really gonna go out of their way to try and engage. But even still, like I can't tell you how many times I have tried to engage with content creators, and oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna have to actually stop talking just to try and get past this one area again. But yeah, like they won't talk, like you know, like you'll say something in the chat and everything, and I don't know if they like just don't have their chat open on screen, so then they don't even see the comment or anything like that. Like I think that's what happens, is they're like focusing on the game and stop looking at their chat altogether. I genuinely think that's what happens. So then, you know, nobody's talking and everything like that, and then they're just like, okay, well, I'll just go do something else, I guess. Ow. Ow. Ow! Violence is not the answer. Oh, I have updated news on... Hold on. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I came across yet another really awesome name, and I wanted to share. So I saw a name, first name Barry, Barry. Last name Christmas. Mr. Barry Christmas, and I think that's hilarious. So I actually told like a boss of mine, he's not my like direct boss, but he is like, you know, higher up than me, right? I told him about like how I collect names because I think it's really interesting and everything. And so I shared with him I came across this name Barry Christmas today, and he thought that was just like the funniest thing, that I have like a running like notebook that tracks all the crazy names that I find. He thought that was really interesting. And so then he shared with me that when he was like, I don't know, 3rd, 4th grade, he had a teacher whose name was Miss Dix. No joke. Miss Dix, and like he was in like 3rd or 4th grade, and he already thought that was funny that his teacher's name is Miss Dix. But what made it even worse is she had a kid who was a couple years younger than him. Like, I don't know if that makes him like 1st or 2nd grade, but they named him Harry. And so he was going to school with his teacher, Miss Dix, and her son was in school as Harry Dix. And I was just like, that's both hilarious and horrifying. Clearly, she did not love her child. Good old Harry. Hi, big cheesy boy. Welcome in. Yes, so I think that's it for the names that I've come across as of late. I'm just, you know, torturing everyone and myself Well, I mean, you're a little more hostile than I am, Warm Cave. I don't think I get that hostile. It's cruel, but I guess she's sharing the fate with him. I guess. I don't know. So, this is kind of like a weird question, but do you guys have like names that you think are just like, like, the worst names? In regards to like male or female? Because I feel like Harry just never is a good name for a guy, no matter what. So example is like Harry Styles is still not great. I think it's like the best you could ask for with a name like Harry, but Harry Styles is still also like a very, oh my gosh, why can't I do it? And now I don't have enough time, even if I do accomplish this. Well, there you go. That solved that problem. Slender! Welcome in, Slender. How are you this fine evening? I'm dying. Per usual, you know. I'm hoping that the chat is going to keep me alive this evening. I was telling Warm Cave that I am tired. I had a very rough go today. So I'm hoping that I'm past that now and will have a very productive, lively, fun stream with all of you wonderful, beautiful viewers out there. Totally not laughing at the fact that I just keep throwing myself into spikes. Okay. Talks amongst yourselves. I'm gonna get serious. We'll lock in. Dang it all. I don't know. I don't know with this game. It does something special to my brain. It really does. I feel like I'm getting trolled by a video game. But then there's another part of me that's like, the video game doesn't know. It's just circumstantial. But in the same turn, I feel like it knows. Okay, heal. Why can't I make that jump? Like, that one specific jump is the one that seems to, like, really mess with me. There it is. Oh my god. Whoo! Ah, oh, I remember. I remember all of this. No! How? That was cheats. I was totally pushing to the right, not the left. Cheats. Maybe because I was like squished down. That just seems wrong. I got it this time. I got it. I'm in the zone. I feel it. This is the run. This is the run, unlike any other one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. What are you guys saying in the chat? Anything of value? Language is some sort of general neutral pronoun. That's all I read out of the chat, by the way. I have no idea what that's in reference to. I just read one random statement that may or may not be connected to anything. You know what I still haven't figured out how to do yet? Whooping. Is to put chat on screen. I just realized I still haven't accomplished said task that I said I was going to totally... Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna safety heal now. For the inevitable fireballs. I've got more than enough life to sacrifice. I don't know if I have enough. You know what it is? I am pushing up. On my joystick, I am pushing up. It's gotta be it. I didn't think I was, though. Fuck. Duck, 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 goose. Duck, duck, goose. Oh, come on. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay, I did it. Okay. Okay, okay, we got this. Ow. It literally got me right as I thought about it. Ow. Let me... just kidding. Just kidding. What am I trying to do? Not that, that. There we go. Where do I need to go? I need to drop straight down, right? Oh! That's the other one, not this one. I was thinking I was in a different level. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I can't believe I just dropped straight down. So confident too. I was like, yep, this is where I need to be. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm totally getting smacked. Look at that duck. It was so perfect. It was the most perfect duck you'd ever seen. Okay, let's hope I have enough time to accomplish whatever this is. Whatever cruel hell this is. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Wait, what? Pardonnez-moi? Excusez-moi? Excusez-moi? You can skip that, Billy. Why would my local authority call me that when I would sue them? I love that I have no reference for that, Slender. That's it. That's all I know. And I don't want to know the rest of that story. I want to be completely oblivious to how that story started out. I just want the ending of that story to just live in my mind, as this is what Slender was talking about during my live stream. Ow. Okay. Loving that for me. Oh, down. Yeah. Yeah. This is how we do it. Na 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 na. Woo! Look at that dodge. Perfect. Okay. Is this what you were talking about? I can skip that. I don't know where to go from here, though. This is my problem. I guess it's here. How? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. All right. Billy, how long have you been doing this part? For as long as I've been streaming. So, how long have I been streaming? It's a real question. Person tries to exit as they, them, and gives... Wait. When I get why someone with anger issues would get annoyed. Oh, you only started this on this stream. Oh, you sweet summer child, you. No, I started it on my last stream, but I gave up pretty early. I didn't stick around to find out. I think I tried to play this level maybe like 10 times. Not as many as like some of the other levels that are like this. This one is relatively new to me. And so far, not as bad as the last two or last one I did. The one that was like really terrible. There's the one that took me 2 streams to complete. That one was awful. This is nothing like that. Though I am really bad at my jumps today, which makes it look like it's terrible, but it's not. Like, the level so far has not been all that convoluted or complicated. It is one of the easier ones so far that I've experienced. I put it up there with the first one I did. The first one I felt like wasn't super bad. The second one was terrible. The third one was okay. I think this one is probably another okay in my book. But again, I'm just having a real rough go with my jumps. It's really my fingers. They don't want to do what my brain is thinking that they're doing. See what I'm saying? That was supposed to be a jump. That was supposed to be a jump. But that's on me. Eder, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I am torturing myself per usual. How are you? And if I sound like way too fake happy and everything, it's not because I'm slowly losing my mind in this level. I don't care what the rest of chat says. That's not true. I'm a bit fake peppy because I was very, very tired starting the stream off. And so I have drank a lot of coffee and I am trying to be more animated to keep myself awake, and I'm hoping that, you know, if you fake it, you make it, right? That's the rules. You know, unless you keep just plunging face first into spikes, and then it doesn't matter how much you fake it, you're not making it. It's just not happening. There we go. There we go. So I have exciting news. I have infected yet another one of my streamer friends. Turns out that now Raccoon Thief, who also streams on Twitch, is playing Blasphemous. They are not streaming it though. Almost killed myself there. Oh my gosh. Can I please get up? Ah! Okay. Okay. Just, we're gonna reset. All right. So yes, Raccoon Thief, another friend of mine who streams on Twitch, saw or joined in last stream and saw me playing this game and broke down, bought the game, and is now playing it as well. But this is the most exciting part of this news, in my opinion. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I forgot what I was saying. The fact that it just like threw me all the way onto the other side of the map stopped my brain from being able to finish whatever it was I was talking about. I've 100% forgotten. It's okay. It wasn't important. It was literally just a distraction. Okay, heal. Oh my gosh. Why? Why can't I do it? I can do it, and then I don't do it, and then I can't, and then I can't. I just... Ow. Come on. One more time. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm forcing that situation too much. Let me see what's going on in chat for a brief minute. Let's see. Hello. Aw, man, this one ain't that hard. It is not that hard. I can tell. I think you already beat the worst one. I agree. Guys, Shinobi came out today. Ooh, Shinobi came out today. My friend has my Switch, but he lives in another state. Infected, spreading the miracle. Have him throw it to you. Gotta go and get it and play some Shinobi. Come on, Billy. Billy can do it. Billy, every time you die, I do push-ups. Please stop. Warm Cave, you are going to be so jacked after this live stream. Hell yeah. Man has 8 packs in no time. Slender, you should start joining him. Let's see some push-ups in the chat. Come on. Also, I cannot be sued if you guys end up with like massive muscle cramps and severe dehydration and scoliosis of the spine. That's my warning label. You should probably stop doing push-ups. I'm just gonna put that out there. Maybe stop doing that. Do you know what I am absolutely not? I am absolutely not a drinking game. Yeah. So if you were thinking that you wanted to drink every time I died or something along those lines, wrong streamer. This is not the streamer to do that to. This is the streamer that will end up getting you killed. No! Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm genuinely starting to wonder if there's something wrong with my controller. Like, I'm sloppy, but I'm not... I didn't think I was that sloppy. Was gonna work out anyway, but Billy, something push-ups challenge is fun. The Billy push-up challenge is fun. Thanks. I'm glad that I make working out fun for you. I don't... Okay, so where am I supposed to go with this? This is the part I don't understand. It goes through, right? And then I drop down. Where am I supposed to go? That's the part I don't understand. Okay, if I don't figure that part of this section out, I don't know how I'm gonna complete this. Genuinely. That's like my third or fourth time in that area, and I still haven't figured out where I'm supposed to go from there. Gosh darn it all. Not to self-promote, Billy, but literally the first hour of my stream. You know what, Warm Cave? You do this one more time. You brag about how good you are and how much better at Blasphemous you are than me. And I'm gonna have either Big Cheesy Boy or Slender not ban you, but take you out back and make you do 3 times the amount of push-ups that you're doing right now. How about that? Actually, no. If you enjoy push-ups, I'll make you do crunches. That'll teach you. Crunches are the worst. Actually, that's not true. I used to enjoy doing like crunches and half crunches. Those were like my... I can't win. I can't win. Yeah, I used to like doing crunches and half crunches. And what was the other one that we would do? I gotta think about it. It's been a while. I was never good at push-ups. I don't have the arm strength for like the push-ups the way some people are. But I've always had like the core strength. Core and leg strength has always been my go-to. When it comes to the arm stuff though, not so much. Okay. Well, awkward. What am I... What do I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Okay. I don't even care. I don't even care. I now understand things. Okay, okay. Okay. No! Let go of the ladder. It wasn't. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways. Yeah. All right. I want to hear what's your favorite exercise, guys? What's your favorite go-to? Like I said, I think I actually prefer crunches over some of the other stuff. Like calisthenics are fine, whatever, but I'm curious as to what's people's preferred ow. I actually don't mind crunches. Yeah, I feel like crunches aren't that bad. I feel like they get like a really bad rap though. Like I feel like people always think that they're like terrible. Boop. Forearm grip strength. I love the bench press because I can see how much stronger I'm getting. Interesting. Ow. Yeah! Okay. I need to come here. I need to... I remember I couldn't even do 40 kilograms. Now I'm at 70. Want to get to 100 eventually. Ooh. I have no idea what kilograms convert into. I have to look that up. I do know it's quite a bit though. So I don't know that I've ever done like a ton of bench press type stuff. I'm trying to think. I think the closest thing that I've ever done to like the bench press is the leg presses, where you put the weight or the resistance on your legs. If I'm remembering correctly. I used to do sorry, I have to focus again. I will try to remember what I used to do after I don't die. After I don't die. Okay, I'm in the perfect position. Yes, leg presses. So used to do leg presses. And at the time, the reason I was doing leg presses is because I was doing baseball. I was a huge baseball nerd way back in the day. So I used to practice crawl faster. Used to be a huge baseball nerd. Didn't actually like watching professional baseball or anything like that. Like, so if you talk to me about sports teams or whatever, I have no idea. I liked playing the game. Like, I liked playing it a lot. And I wanted to like get into professional women's baseball. Like that was like, you know, one of those like child/teenage year dreams where I was like, I want to be like world famous female baseball player. And so like I was on a team, and I used to do like the trainings and practice and everything like that. I can't believe I didn't die. That's incredible. I am a god among men. Yeah, forgot the moral of my story. Oh, yeah, so I didn't watch a lot of baseball, but I did study like a lot in regards to like how to pitch, and I was so I was a pitcher, and I was a shortstop, and I genuinely believe the reason they made me shortstop is because I have the attention span of a goldfish, and so if you put me on anything but that, I would 100% wander off in the field. So you either had to have me like up front doing something like full action, or I forget that I was playing baseball and just, like I said, wander off and do something else. No! It's okay. This isn't like timed or anything. Guys, don't worry about it. It's fine. And anyways, ow. Yes, so during that time frame when I was playing baseball is when I was doing leg presses. And I remember that being quite a big thing, which was trying to get my leg muscles bigger, quote unquote bigger. Anyways, because I was trying to get faster in the field so that I could run around more and all that good nonsense. Oh my god. I just need to take it nice and slow and not try and rush myself here. I say... You know what? We're starting over. We're starting over. I refuse! Let's see. Not bad. Do try to do push-ups. What do you mean not bad? I want to get to 100, not bad. 140 pounds, give or take. Try to do push-ups as well, not as substitution, because I used to bench but still struggled with push-ups. I can do maybe 35 push-ups. That's good. Have you seen people fail with leg presses and their legs bend the other way? Yes. I've actually been in the gym and seen some pretty like horrific things. With the leg presses, I haven't seen them like bend all the way the other way, but I've seen people who overstretch their thighs and hips and end up looking like they walk like they're getting off a horse, like as a permanent, just how they are, honestly. How many baseball teams can you name? I feel like I could name quite a few of them, even though, like I said, I don't really watch a lot of baseball teams. So top baseball team that comes to mind, right, is the Yankees. I feel like they're just sort of the iconic idea of American baseball is like the Yankees. Immediate next baseball team that comes to mind is the Mets, right? Because, again, sort of iconic. You have... Arizona Diamondbacks, which, you know, is my hometown. Let's go the Mets. Yeah, my uncle is a huge Mets fan. He actually wears the baseball bracelets, you know, that look like a baseball with the stitches from the Mets that like it donates to, I think it's like children with diseases or something like that. Huge fan. And, you know, I know the whole political, like, argument that the Yankees suck because they're literally just a pay-to-play team. You know, the Yankees just buys whoever the best players are, and that's kind of like, okay, well, sure, if you have that kind of cash to just throw at it, then of course you can put together the best team, you know, like money can buy. And the Mets are considered one of those teams that is like more legit, like they train young baseball players into becoming the best. They don't look for the best and just buy them. They like actually train them to be the best. So I know there's like a lot of political drama between the two teams. Let me think. There's so I said the Diamondbacks, the San Diego Padres, which is a team that I actually got to go see live. I saw the Padres play against the... Oh, this is a good question that I don't know I know the answer to. Oh, shoot. I saw the San Diego Padres live in San Diego play against... Who was the team that they played against now? I'm gonna say it was like the Giants, but I don't know if the Giants are actually a baseball team or if I'm confusing a football team with a baseball team. Am I right? Is there a baseball team called the Giants? I didn't go for the Giants, obviously. I went for the Padres, so that also doesn't help the situation. But I want to say it was they were playing against the Giants. But again, I don't even know if that's really a team. What's another good baseball team? I'm really like running through my brain trying to figure out who all I know as a team. Atlanta Braves, I believe, is a baseball team. Who's another one? Atlanta Braves is supposedly a pretty good team. I've never watched them play. I have no idea. But I know they've got quite a big fan following. So I imagine they're quite a good baseball team. Why didn't it not attach me to the wall? Yoy, 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 yoy. Wait. Ramadan for 6 months. Flipping Ramadan without food. To be honest, you do eat during the night of Ramadan, so it's worse. If you are in Egypt, you also get to drink at night. There is a baseball Giants. What's the one from Boston? Oh, Boston Brewers, right? Boston Brewers is a baseball team. Chat, don't tell her. I want to say that's correct. I'm pretty good with baseball. I feel like when it comes to sports, I'm the worst. But like baseball, again, like I said, I was a pretty big fan of it. And even though like I didn't get into the whole baseball, professional baseball teams and stuff like that, because I like the sport, obviously you're gonna pick up a little bit more about like the teams and like play styles, like that kind of stuff. Like, and who's another team? I'm trying to think of like other famous baseball teams that like come to mind. I want to say like Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals, but I don't think that's pro. I think that's college. Question mark? I don't know. That's kind of a shady place for me to try and be try and like act as if I know. Let's see. It's actually so sad sitting here with no food. Why are you sitting there with no food? What is happening? Are you guys like starving yourself while watching my stream? I feel like that's not what's going on, but because I didn't get to read the rest of that comment section, I'm missing out on what's actually going on. You saw that, right? That's not me. That game totally was like glitching out in the ladder. Wait, where were we? If you don't know the Toronto team, I am very sad. Toronto? Wow, that's actually so sad. I'm just sitting there with no food watching my fam eating cake. Eat some cake then, I don't know. Laugh. No, just no. They wear socks. Wink. Reply to Big Cheesy. Okay, that's an easy green socks. The only thing green I can think is Green Bay Packers, and that's football. I know that. We have White Sox and Red Sox, and I don't know who's who. I know you have the Chicago Cubs. They're a pretty good team. Idiot, all teams wear socks. Yes, the famous green socks. Except the barefoot freaks. They wear fish. They wear stadium hot dogs. Nah, that's the dog eaters. Name after their only Chinese pitcher. No, Belissium. Basically, short put, I can't eat for 3 months, so no Christmas dinner or birthday dinner, etc. Aw, because of your injury? You poor thing. I'm so sorry, Slender. Yes, finally. That's another one. Good job, Billy. Now, the Toronto. Think of a bird. Oh, big cheesy boy. I feel terrible because the first bird that came to my mind was a phoenix for like Phoenix, Arizona, you know? And then my brain was trying to make that song. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. But instead my brain was thinking phoenix, so I want to fly like a phoenix. I want to fly like a phoenix to the sea, fly right into the future. That's where my brain went, and so that's the song that's stuck in my head now. I hope you're happy. A bluebird. The only bluebird I know is a blue jay. So if it's a blue jay, then I win. If it's not a blue jay, I don't know. Oh, the red jay. Yeah, you know what, Warm Cane? You right. That's it, the Toronto Red Jays. Known for their lust of violence, blood, and gore. They will peck your eyes out. I didn't know that Toronto knew how to play baseball. I thought they only knew how to play hockey. And even then, that's really questionable whether they know how to or not, honestly. It's more of a one point in time in history they knew how to play. And now we question whether or not they remember. Do they remember their heritage? I'm talking so much smack to a Canadian who 100% knows where I live. I could end up dead, guys. If I do, you all know. You all know. That's all I got. That's all I gotta say. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in a bad way. I am so glad I dodged that fireball and didn't just face plant into a fireball. I felt like it was coming. I felt like I was gonna face plant into the fireball and it was gonna be awful. Do you know what I think is actually really funny about baseball? Is the whole thing where they're like, baseball is America's favorite pastime, right? But since I've been alive, I feel like baseball is every other country but America's favorite pastime. If that makes any sense at all. Aww. Aww. Wait, what is happening in the chat? I used to watch the Cubs when Sammy Sosa played. Ooh. That is a name I have not heard since I was very little. He was an amazing baseball player. I used to watch you when you showered. Okay, Warm Cave, listen, you gotta stop. Okay, you gotta stop. You cannot be bringing that energy into my chat. It's not okay. No matter how funny it is, it's not okay. I still do. Eder. You guys, knock it off. If you die, I'm in charge of the funeral, we all know. It's in your last will that I wrote. Can't stop me. Deli! Welcome in, Deli! I just noticed you were in the stream. Hi! Also, Warm Cave and Eder, you both need to, like, you know, chill out a little bit, because I feel like this is leading to a beautiful friendship, and there's none of that allowed in my chat. You guys aren't allowed to start conspiring and stalking each other. Only I'm allowed to do that. It's the rules. Woo! Ow! Ow! Gosh! Darn it all! Whew! Safety heal. Says the one who brings the same energy to Slenderstream. I have never stalked anyone. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove anything. Woo! Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Yo, deleted it, bruh. That's why you number 2 in chatter. Not gonna lie, I remember spending like 2 hours in this level, so ... Oh my god, Eder, don't say this. And the music is so good. Oh, Eder, I'm so glad you like the music, because We're gonna be here a while. We've already been here a while. So I'm glad you really like the music. I'm really glad that you like the music. Genuinely, all jokes aside, I also really like the music to the point where I listen to it even when I'm not playing the game because it is so masterfully done. Also, I just really enjoy like Spanish guitar. So, you know, what can I say? I'm a sucker for a good Spanish guitar. I'm actually a sucker for a lot of Spanish music. So, do with that what you will. No! Son of a... I got stuck! Okay. It's fine. I will say right now, music-wise, I have in my car, I listen to CDs, okay? Listen, I'm old, I'm a boomer. I'm from the 1920s, okay? I put on my gramophone and crank the beats up. But yeah, I listen to CDs in my car. I don't really like the radio. I find that the radio is the least mentally stimulating music on the planet. And this is like nothing against the artists as well, by the way. Like there are a lot of really great artists on the radio. Or they're really great artists, but the stuff that gets allowed on the radio from those artists are always their least interesting songs. So like there may be a really great artist that you hear on the radio. Whatever song it is you're hearing on the radio, just know if you listen to that full album, the radio song is the simple song. It is the redundant song. It is the what the production house thinks is the catchiest, you know, like hooks, and it's gonna be the one that people will easily get stuck in their brain. But like their most musically like beautiful, challenging, interesting song is never the one that gets on the radio. It just never is. I swear. So yeah. So anyways, that's my rant about radio music. Oh, so I was gonna say, I have been lately, besides listening to Blasphemous, the soundtrack for this game, I have been actively listening to Sleep Token, and I am obsessed, like severely obsessed. I feel like it's really nice listening to like a band just mix so many genres together and just try to like create something different. And like a lot of their stuff is not like quote unquote new, like they're stealing from already existing genres, but I think like the thing that's really refreshing about the band is that they are stealing things that are already very well known in other genres, and they're just blending them with even more genres together. And I think it's like really cool to see that kind of like inspiration take place. I was curious if anyone in chat is also listening to Sleep Token, what their thoughts are, if they've listened to any of their music or songs, and yeah. Because again, it's been my mild musical obsession. Also, I have nothing more to say about like baseball. I don't know what else to say about it. Faster. Woo! Okay. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. What's going on in the chat? I love the fact that in my Twitch chat right now, I think that there is a anime full discourse going on. Like everybody is like going haywire over anime. I had a Walkman radio stop. I gotta call it a night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Enjoy the stream chat. Have a wonderful night, big cheesy boy. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out for a bit. I really, really do appreciate it. What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock for me. Thank you again for hanging out. I appreciate it. No one said a single thing about anime. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry. I only slightly jumped into that conversation. I'm sorry. Okay. Stir of Dawn came out. I could not believe how amazing Belle de Violettes sounded. That has been my song when jogging on my last lap. Ooh, I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but I think I know which one you're talking about. It's one of the boss battle songs, right? I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. I got the one 4K for Slender Stream. Why did I think of a ham sandwich when I looked at Deli? Because he's delicious, like a ham sandwich. Also, he's spicy like mustard. So, you know, just putting that out there. Deli what? Getting that meat. Is it true, Billy? I have it on 4K. I don't know what we're talking about, Slender. So whatever kind of blackmail you are trying to force upon me, just know I have the mental capacity of a goldfish. Try blackmailing a goldfish and see how well that works for you, okay? You're more likely to get a goldfish to respond by just feeding it than blackmailing it. So, you know. Deli, me over here for sleep token. Hell yeah, Deli. See, this is why we're friends and enemies, but we're mostly friends. Come on. Wait, what do you mean, come on? Eder, what do you mean, come on? Honestly, my top artist this month is Angel of Death. Metal spoilers, they ain't death metal. Night. I'm sitting here at 204 and Slender probably 104. Deli, how smart are you? Are you okay? Have you ever seen where the Netherlands is? Slender, what are you talking about? You were talking about anime. Slender. You try to tell me you're not talking anime. I see the words One and Piece. There is only One Piece, okay? Don't even lie to me. Also, live action, this is a cop-out. You're just talking anime. It's not anime because it's the live action of the anime. Okay. Listen. Shame on you. I fight you now. I fight you over this. I know I can smell anime. I smell it. I smell it in my chat. I know anime when I smell it. And I smelled anime. Oh. I feel like I need moderators for my moderators. I may, in fact, have to get someone to moderate my moderators. This is a weird position to be put in, by the way. I don't know if any other streamers out there have this problem. Also, Eder, were you saying come on because of the sleep token thing? Like, are you not a sleep token fan? And if you're not, that's totally cool. I 100% understand if you're not. Like, I know it's a bit over talked about right now. But I'm just curious. I'm curious if that was what that was in response to, or if it was something else. I feel like I may have asked this of you as well, Eder, but are you a Polyphia fan? Or Polyphia, or however you want to pronounce it. I think it's Polyphia. I enjoy a couple of their tracks. There is a really, really bad joke that could be made, and I'm not gonna make it. Listen, as the streamer in the group, as the one streaming right now in the group is how I'm gonna phrase that, actually. No! Oh, the fireball. I was saying, come on, because you died. I don't know what sleep token is. Fair enough, fair enough. Then, Eder, may I possibly interest you in Sleep Token? I highly recommend them. They're quite an interesting band. You like that? You like that casual segue right there? I don't have hidden agendas, I swear. I swear I'm gonna end up having to give up on this section if I don't get past the same section I've been at over and over and over. Ow. Also not the right one. We gotta listen to some Sleep Token then. Hell yeah. So you know how I was saying the radio always picks the most like simplified, easiest songs? One of the songs from Sleep Token that is very overly simplified is called Sugar. It is probably one of their simplest songs in any of the albums that I've heard. But I love the fact that the lyrics to the song are straight up, sugar, I've got a taste for you. Wait, I'm trying to think how the lyrics go. It's hard because I'm hearing this music in my head right now. All right, let me focus on this and then I'll try and come up with the lyrics for that. So yeah, so the chorus is, "Sugar, I have a taste for you." And then there's another line in the song where it says, "We don't eat, but we know how to feed. We still know how to bleed." And I think that's like a really funny play on words. I'm a huge wordplay fan, so like puns, things like that are usually the type of stuff that get me, like especially in like jokes and stuff. So yeah, I love the wordplay that's going on in that song. I'm trying to think of like another really good one. Gosh darn it all. Gosh darn it all. Wait, what is going on in Twitch? You are going to abuse it with banning people for no reason. Wait, what? Billy smelling anime like it's not a lack of deodorant. I never said that it was because of a lack of deodorant. But, you know, now that you say that, it does have a pungent familiarity. Billy, can I moderate? If you want me to be serious, I can, but I think the stream quality will have a lot less humor. If I moderate a stream quality, we'll have more humor. How? You are going to abuse it with banning people for no reason. Nah, yeah. I'll ban you because you ain't funny. Everyone else, unbanned. L. Oh, Slender. I'll call Billy on Discord. You unban me. Win. What? So now you abuse your friendship with Billy? It's called manipulating. Absolutely. Unashamedly. Then I will call Billy to keep you banned. Boom. Well, we'll see who she likes more. See, okay, Warm Cave, here's the thing that you don't understand. That I feel like as you become my friend and you get to know me more, you will come to be in Slender's camp and also realize I don't play those types of games at all. Like, if you want me to tell you who my favorite child is, I 100% will tell you who my favorite child is. And then you will have to deal with the consequences of realizing that you're not my favorite child. And neither is Slender. Like, my favorite child is the one that doesn't ask me if they're my favorite child. My favorite friend is the one who isn't asking me to prove to everyone else that we're friends. The moment we start playing those manipulation games or social triads, you've lost the plot. But I'm more than happy to absolutely make it known to the world. Like, so, you know, play whatever ever silly social games you want to. Just know that if you're gonna bring me into it, you're probably not gonna like the outcomes. Because I'll ban both of you immediately. No questions asked. I'm sorry. I was trying to scroll down because chat's talking about something. Get owned. Absolutely demolished. Got him. Rickroll. Pickle something. Pickle Rick. Okay, I'm sorry. She just said she doesn't love you, Slender. That's all I needed. I didn't say that I don't love him. I said that he's not my favorite child. There's a difference between loving someone and them being your favorite child. Boop, 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 boop. I just need to be better than Slender. Better at what? I'm better. I'm stronger. I'm faster. I think I've heard that song before. Come 1v1 Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, thus I'm superior. Ha 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 ha. Scaredy cat. You know, I kind of love the idea of you two being friends. I feel like Slender and Warm Cave being friends is one of those things where it's a beautiful situation. No! You know what? I'm gonna start over. I got distracted by the idea of Warm Cave and Slender together. Just the two of us. I'm sorry, he's a homophobe, and I'm not afraid of homes. It could never work. Well, listen, maybe you find common ground. I'm just saying, maybe you guys just need to find common ground. Maybe not everything is going to be exactly the same. Maybe you guys won't agree upon all facets, but you know, I'm sure there are many areas that you both can agree upon. Ah! So you are no better. I'm better than you in every facet. Listen, guys, I feel like the more you guys keep trying to hate on each other, the cuter you guys as a couple become. So maybe stop it. Warm Cave and Slender are best friends. That's canon. See, Eder gets it. He sees the vibe. He sees the love in the air. He understands. You two are broskies now. You're gonna go out for a couple of beers. You're gonna probably fist fight after having a couple of beers with each other. And then you're gonna have a good old cry about how no girl loves you because you both are too obnoxious. And then you'll be like, thank God Billy still likes me. And I'll be like, yeah, bro. Yeah. Ugh. Bro, my mom loves me very much. She said I'm a handsome boy. Warm Cave, your mom is 100% correct. You are a very handsome boy. And she would be a terrible mother for not loving you because you are a wonderful son. Yay! Oh my God, I saved myself. I choked on my own spit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you tell I was surprised? Oh shit. Oh my God. I can't believe that. That was insane. Okay. You just gotta focus. Okay. Okay, perfect. No. How can the fireball, while I'm standing on the platform, how can it hit me through the platform while I just fall straight through it? Like, what's the point of the platform? Please excuse me while I, like, drink some coffee. My mom doesn't. Slender, your mom is a stupid woman if she doesn't love you, okay? And doesn't think that you are the bestest boy. Because you are the bestest boy. That's very sad, Slender. If you are so handsome, then why not face reveal, huh? Why so insecure? Slender, you wear a mask. You really can't be going around pointing at other content creators and be like, face reveal, when you yourself aren't even willing to face reveal. So, like, don't play those games, okay? Billy, don't forget, I'm in charge of your funeral. And I put fun in funerals. Yeah, my dad died when I was 6, and my mom despises me and hits me. I don't face reveal because I still gotta work. So you are better at that. That's very sad, Slender. I hope it gets better. Billy, listen, you guys, like, too much. I don't know what to do with all this, okay? Like, I love you all, but, like, too much. I don't know what to do with these things, okay? Eder is officially now my adopted new favorite child. Just gonna put that out there. He's the least drama in the pack. My dream is to be the winner of Europe Singer, and you think I'm gonna stand there with a mask? Yeah, why not? Why no? Did you mean why no or why not? Also, I think you're all gonna disown me. I can't seem to beat this level to save my life. Okay. This is the run, the one that's gonna be done. This is the run. Okay. I am going to step away. I'm going to use the little girl's room. I'm going to refill on coffee. I'm not going to take a whole 5 minutes, but it might take 5 minutes, give or take, but I'm going to try and be faster than that. Billy, can we do a short call for some recommendations for your stream after you're done? I'm afraid I'm busy. I have to take a call from Eder, and so, you know, my favorite child is going to need some time with me, so I'm not really going to be available for you guys. But, like, if you want to pencil something in for, like, later in the week... Billy, wait. Recommendation number 1. Demote and ban Slender. Okay, no problem. Listen, you guys, I'm only teasing you, but give me 5 minutes. I'll come back and we'll go from there. Warm Cave, if you want to direct message me while I go and fill up my coffee cup and use the little girl's room, you are more than welcome to. Otherwise, I'll be back. Oh, okay. I am lucky enough that I already have coffee. Fresh and warm. Ready to go. I see Eder. Aw, man, I'm gonna go make some coffee too. Awesome. Was number 1 you getting promoted to mod? Damn, you still hear the bells. So ominous. Yeah, ominous. I like that word. Ominous little jingle. Effing hate this. I'm literally so depressed right now. I'm suffering so much, and it's for 6 flipping months, dude. Billy, gone. Time to sacrifice Slender. Suck, Slender. Hope you pull through. Why did Billy move and just stop? I don't know. Why did I just move and just stop? What are you talking about? Also, it looks like I missed little to nothing. While I was away. I feel like the problem with these platform levels for me is that I get into like a trance state with them. And then by the time I get to like the new section, it feels like I'm trying to turn myself off of autopilot. You missed my Discord messages. Sage. I probably did. You know, you're right. And here's the thing. I'm sorry. I forgot to look. Also, if you wait till the next time I die, I will go and I will read the messages and respond to you in kind. No! No! Violence is the answer. It is. Ooh. I feel like this level is really not that hard, and I've somehow made it harder. Black King, good morning! Aw, you're here! I've been doing this level the entire time, so you've legitimately missed nothing. Besides the fact that at one point I almost fell off the edge, saved myself, and was so surprised by the situation, I choked on my own spit. It was the most ladylike thing I have never done. I genuinely jumped down, got hit by a fireball, landing like right on this platform here, and then almost fell off the edge, and yeah, somehow saved myself from falling into the pit of spikes. But also, like I said, I like inhaled and like spit hit the back of my throat, and I started coughing and thought I was gonna die. How have you been? Now that I've shared like most awkward story I think I can think of. Oh. Oh. No! I was doing so good! I was doing so good! Why? Oh, man. Like I was there. I was in the zone. Oh, shoot. Warm cave. I forgot to do that thing I told you I was gonna do the next time I died. So, don't hate me. Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. But I didn't die, so... But I'm going to if I keep that up. Okay. Safety heal. I'm gonna do the thing that I swore I was gonna do for you, Warm Cave. I'm gonna do it right now, so you don't even hold on. Just hold on, okay? I've got reading to do. You chat amongst each other. Keep each other occupied. And nice. Thank you. Warm Cave, I genuinely appreciate this. This is really, really helpful. I'll definitely have to mess with it. Yeah, this is really, really nice. I appreciate this. Thank you. Black King, do you have the shield prayer? Wait, what? What is happening? You missed my Discord messages. Oh, so it's gonna be soon. Wow, she actually responded to you? Yes. Morning. Dang. Black King, do you have your cup of coffee ready to go? I just actually refilled mine. Because I'm special boy and that mama loves. Hey, Black King. Morning, of course. Of course she likes you more because you are a VTuber. Yes. And because I'm one of God's chosen people. Doing great, Billy. How about you? How was your day? Thank you for asking. That was really sweet of you, Black King. My day is going good. I actually had a really terrible start to it, and I wasn't feeling the greatest. To be completely honest, I thought I might not be up for streaming, but everybody in chat has been so delightful and entertaining that I don't really feel like I'm entertaining you guys so much as you guys are entertaining me, and it's a strange turn of events, but I appreciate everyone, being so lively and engaging with me. So I am doing my very best to try and keep my energy high and give you guys a good stream and hopefully beat this level. I thought it was not going to be so hard, and I thought I'd be able to do it within, the first hour of my stream, and that's not turned out the way I thought it would, unfortunately. But I'm still doing my best, and I'm hoping, like I said, that I can get this done and we can keep moving forward. What are you talking about? That was so good. Eder talking just like me after fresh newborn baby. Why so negative, dude? Do you have the shield prayer? So let me show you what I have for prayers. I have Forsaken Hamlet. I have Eyes Like Stars. I have Celestial Baston. I have Te Dolorosa. I have Taranto to my sister, Zambria to the resplendent crown, Dibla of the lights, and Lorquiana. Loquiana? I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm so sorry. This is what I have for prayers. So, a shield prayer, not so much. Warm cave, you don't understand. Why does she respond to you? Like what? Because I'm special. Why? Why? Special. I'm very special, boy. No, I am out of coffee. Ah, that is sad. Do you at least have some sort of tea? Something warm and comforting for the morning? Oh, wow, Billy is doing great. That's so good and cool and awesome and fantastic. Can you stop with the hearts? Jesus Christ. Bro, you're not funny. With your 100, with your 1,000, stop. Slender, why are you so upset? I didn't see any direct messages from you, by the way. If you had actually sent me a direct message, I would have looked at your direct messages also. So the fact that you didn't send me anything is a bit obscure to be getting so frustrated. Okay, do you remember the lady that's getting hit by the whip? Go to the lady and give her the 3 marks. I already did that. Black King, I already did that. We have the advanced... Here, I'll show you, actually. I'm gonna just step away from this. You know, it's not like it's going anywhere. Library of negative words. Oh, thank God they're not, like, back. Oh, thank God they're not back. But you can see here that I have actually expanded the, whatchamacallit. Slender has put cheese in the chat. Is Big Cheesy Boy back? Warm Cave, will you join us in Thankmas? I approve of the Atomic Heart. I don't know why it's blocked. Maybe because you just tried to make too many of them, but I will show this in chat because I think the Atomic Heart is... Anatomical Heart, sorry, Atomic Heart. The Anatomical Heart is quite a beautiful structure. Personal hot take. Did you talk to the guy in the church window? I did. I'm gonna show you, Black King. Because I think you kind of were in and out from the last couple of streams, so... But you can see this is closed now. And I got the... I got from the one gentleman, if I can show you... I think it's... Oh, I don't know if I can show you. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said to you. But I will take you into the church and show you the church. So you can see we've done a lot of upgrades on the church. Ah, here he is.
Penitent one in charity, this is my new home. And from here shall my vigil begin anew. Take these words I managed to transcribe from the voice of Our Lady amidst suffering, so they can become a prayer which you can raise in her memory. The Order blesses you, penitent one in the righteous path.
Ooh, rebirth. Achievement unlocked.
The Order blesses you, penitent one in the righteous path.
I love to talk. I love talking to guys in churches. Me too. Okay. So this is what you were talking about. Summons the help of the thorned dame who protects the penitent one from all evil for a short while. Yes! That's the prayer! Yes! Oh, congratulations, you have the shield prayer. Okay, well, now I have to attach it. You know, we have to try it out. So, oh wait, wrong one. Cool. Totally looks like something. I'm sure it's good, right? It's good. Guys, it's good. You didn't just waste like all of my time. I'm sure it's good actually. Oh, the prayer's already gone. Wait. Here we go. Too slow. Okay. Ah. Do you think I could beat the bone lady now with this? Do you think this is the way? Best prayer in the game. I feel like you said that about another prayer, Eder. Are you just saying that? Like, and then I'll get another prayer and you'll be like, oh, best prayer in the game? Very OP prayer. You know, Jesus turned water into wine. I turned... listen, warm cave, listen. You gotta keep your mama jokes to yourself, okay? Also. Whoop, whoop. There are 2 best prayers in the game. Okay, Eder, I believe you. I believe you. Oh, I almost thought I was going right into the spikes. I really felt it in my bones. I felt it in my bones. Alright. I'm so close to having enough to be able to upgrade the mea culpa. I really want to like... I swear, if Billy laughs at that... the joke about water and wine and all of that. I don't know, did I laugh? I feel like I didn't, but I don't know. It was clever. There was wordplay involved, so I can't 100% dismiss it. Woo. I look over and I see which mom. What are wait, I'm sorry. What are you guys talking about? She's baking cookies for me. Billy, what do blind people call a Saturday? Which mom, bro? I'm sorry, Billy, but chat is getting weird. I must go. Black King, I am so sorry. I hope that you are not disturbed by those 2 yahoos. They have been going at it all night. I genuinely think they're gonna kiss at some point and become the best of friends. Why is this guy suddenly out of nowhere making overused dumb jokes? I know how to bake cheesecake. That's actually really cool. You know how to bake cheesecake? I've made 2 different versions of cheesecake. What kind of cheesecake do you make? Do you make it with like the crust, or do you make it in like a what do they call it? Like a steam bath. Every mom. No, King! Slender ain't got the funny bone. Bro, I know, it's hidden, but... You two, seriously, you need to cut it out. If you're gonna start chasing away my chat, I will ban you. Both of you. That's it. That's the end of it. You chill out. Also, Eder. Oven baked New York style. Oh, it's the best. Okay. See, this is why Eder's my favorite. I'm really antagonizing the situation. I'm so sorry. I really need to stop. But yeah, New York style cheesecake is genuinely so good. It is the best. Okay, Eder, absolute favorite go-to dessert. Excuse me? I wanna get a pulse on the desserts of today. What are the most attractive desserts for you guys? New York style is pretty good, but I like the no-bake cheesecake with gelato on top. Jello, sorry, gelato. I'm just hungry. I need with Jello on top. Okay, you know what? This is not gonna get me what I want. Creme caramel is so fire. Creme caramel is so fire. I agree. Whoo! That was so satisfying. Tell me you guys did not also find that satisfying. That was really, really enjoyable, not gonna lie. I kind of want to come back through here and do it again. Okay, wait, what? I love tres leches cakes and cheesecakes. Tres leche cake is good. Is very good. I actually just had tres leche a couple of weeks ago, I want to say. I feel like it's kind of a summer dessert here in Florida. So like, being that it's hot here right now, tres leche I think is like kind of just that perfect. It's still cake, it's still soft and spongy and sweet, but because it has that like cold sticky cream, I don't know, it is perfect for summertime. I don't know that I would like tres leche as like a winter dessert, you know, but for summertime, yep, top tier. Top tier, number one. Leches is good, but it's a lot of effort. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying. I mean, I feel like a good cheesecake is also a lot of effort. I don't think tres leche is all that hard to make. I mean, you have your sponge cake, which is a pretty basic sponge cake. I mean, it's a little bit different than like, I don't know, sheet cake or whatever, but still not a complicated cake to make. And then your cream is poured on after your bake, right? I'm trying to remember how to make tres leche. I think you pour the cream on after, and then the third cream in the cake is the what is it? Also consecration. Ooh la la. Achieves mastery in the technique of the plunge attack during the fall. Oh, I didn't need that. I didn't. That's not like how I've died multiple times so far tonight. We're gonna go fight the bone woman just for a change of pace. How about that? I remember as a kid, I was on vacation and they had ice cream cake on fire. Vacation ice cream cake. Not like ice cream sandwich, but proper cake. That sounds amazing. You must have had a pretty cool vacation. Fried ice cream. When I was a kid, no joke, I used to get so excited when we would go to Mexican restaurants for like big family celebrations and stuff like that. And like, I absolutely loved fried ice cream. Like, to the point of like, that was like the thing I looked forward to when we would go to like Mexican food restaurants. Is like, I was excited about eating the fresh tortilla chips with salsa as like your appetizer, right? Like, that was like the first thing. You gotta fill up on like the nacho chips, or not nacho chips, but like the tortilla chips and the salsa. And then you order something that you know is gonna be delicious and good cold the next morning, because you fill up on the tortilla chips and salsa, and then you ask for a to-go box for like your chimichangas or your carne asada. I'm trying to think of like the different ones that were. Chimichangas were like my go-to. I used to like love those. I remember that. But so you'd always get that, like, you pick at it a little bit and then you take that home with you, and then you get fried ice cream. And I just thought it was like the most amazing thing, fried ice cream. And now, like, looking back at it, I think it's just because I really like cinnamon. Because it's like, it's literally just that it's vanilla ice cream, but then it's like that cinnamon shell that they wrap the ice cream in and fry it. That's the part that like I like, is like the cinnamon crunch with the ice cream. Anyways, that's it. That was the moral of my story. Oh, let's see if I do any better on her tonight. Ow! Miss me. Aw, oh, damn it. I was pretty excited about the fact she missed me. Gosh darn it all. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with that. Oh, I remember as a kid, I was on vacation. I already read that, blah, blah, blah. They had caramelized pineapple for dessert. 10 out of 10. Where are you from, Warm Cave? Warm Cave is from Old World. Cinnamon sugar and acidic pineapple. Because Dubai sounds exotic to me. I'm Ukrainian. That's so cool. It is exotic in like dystopian way. No shot a Ukrainian is talking trash about the Dutch. Nah, man, I talk trash about Dutch because my friend is Dutch. And I developed innate ability to sense your kind. You're a Ukrainian with a Dutch sonar. Slender, I love the fact that your comeback to this is what friend, as if Dutch is such a small country that there's no way you don't know who his friend is. You're like, you tell me right now, I'm gonna go beat my neighbor. You probably know him. He is one of the 10 black people in the Netherlands. Oh, well, you know what? I mean, if you're gonna narrow it down like that, then maybe, I guess. I don't know. Almost had it. Yeah, I felt very close to actually beating her, which is wild. Dude, you do know that there are more non-Dutch people in the Netherlands, right? Slender, learn jokes. Jokes? Bro, tell me his name. I probably know him. I feel like something's growing here. It might be acid reflux. But I feel like something's growing here. All right. Let's do this again. Eder, I remember you telling me where you were from, but I genuinely don't remember. Like, I remember you saying it before, but I don't remember where you're from. Are you from like South America or something? I want to say you're from another country. Am I close? Am I right? Am I half close? Am I half right? Acid reflux from all the coffee. No, what I'm saying is, between you, Warm Cave, and Slender, I feel a mild sensation within my heart. It could be the feeling of friendship growing deep inside my chest. Or it could be terrible, terrible heart pains like, you know, conjunctivitis. Ecuador! Ecuadorian? Oh my god. Oh my god, she faked me out so hard. Oh, and I dodged all of them. Hell yeah. Screw you, lady. I need stronger sword. I need to be able to, like, hit her hard. Ow. Ow! She sucks. You suck! I dislike her so much in so many ways. Oh, it was so bad. Whew. Okay. Okay. I don't know what kind of garbage this is, but this is garbage. What is this boss fight? What is this boss fight? What is this boss fight? Come on. Okay, don't get greedy, don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Get out of the corner, get out of the corner, get out of the corner. Shit. Get out of the corner, get out of the corner. Shit. Come on. Come on. Ah, I was so close. I was so close. So close. What has happened? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I'm from Mexico. I used to live in Chicago. Yes, I figured you used to live in Chicago because you said that you were watching the Cubs. Dude, I saw it first. Like at the start. Oh, interesting. I haven't been to Chicago in 10 years. So you haven't been to Chicago in a decade. From your memories. Wow, so cool. Ukrainian and Mexican. But Dutch? Nah, that's just boring. Slender, I don't think you should be taking things so personally. It can be flooded with a breaking of one dam. What? I have good memories, but I'm sure it has changed over the years. Yes, as all places do. You can do it, Billy. Slender just said colonizing is good. I listen. I don't. With the end, you. Maybe. I don't know. It represents how we have grown. Get this man on trial. Almost had it. I did. I almost had it. So, Eder, you used to live in Chicago. You have fond memories of back in the day. And now you are not there. You are living in other places. Do you miss Chicago? Like, do you ever find yourself wishing you could go back? Or are you like, that was a time for then, and now that I'm where I am now in my life, it's better? Or are you like, oh, I wish I could go back to Chicago and just go live there again? Because I've moved a lot, and I kind of find that I don't... Like, I remember places from, like, my childhood and my teens and things like that very fondly. And there's a part of me that misses that place from then. But, like, me now, I have no interest in trying to go back. It's almost... Like, for me, it makes it feel like I could never go back to my hometown in Arizona and live there, even though I'm very fond of the place. I feel very attached to it. I just feel like it was my childhood, and like it's not the same place it was, and so it's almost like it would be more sad to go back and remember it the way it was and realize it's not that way anymore. So I almost like don't want to lose my childhood memories of the place and replace them with memories of it now, because I am so fond of how I remember it as a child. You are just absolutely wailing on me. She really wanted that. Dang it all. Oh my god, she is... I didn't do this as well this time around as I did in previous times. Yeah, I didn't do nearly as well. I feel like I did better last go around with her. You can hit the fireballs with the tip of the mea culpa so they don't hurt you. Can you? I thought I had tried that and it didn't work. So I can swing at them and they'll like move away. I'm gonna try that this time around then. I feel a bit disheartened that I haven't really accomplished anything in this stream. So I would like something at this point. Something. Some kind of walk away where I'm like, I accomplished this. Though, I mean, like I said, I have been having fun. Ooh, couple more. Tears of Atonement.
Bones, thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one. Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent.
Solid strat for fireballs is activating attack prayers right before they hit. Alright, we're gonna try that. Well, I'm gonna try hitting them with the tip of the mea culpa first. And if that doesn't work, then I might change the prayer out. But I do think this prayer is saving my butt. I hate that being ducked down doesn't do anything. That was the thing I was trying to do. Okay, it's not though. Dang it all. Ooh. So I'm trying to swing at them. You see, it's not doing anything. So I don't know if maybe I need to have something attached to the mea culpa. Well, that was a waste, but all right. What? May the mandatory draft pass, lender the first pick. That is so weird. My memory seems so far off. Yeah, I don't know, Eder. I tried. I do know that with Our Lady of the Charred Visage, that was a thing. So I'm wondering if maybe I need to... It can't be that I'm missing this, right? Yeah, casting Blessed Blood. Yeah, so that wouldn't affect it. So it's not the mea culpa. Also, I just realized I didn't equip any of the proper rosary beads for her. And that might be kind of the reason I'm not having the greatest of luck. Protects against magical nature. Let's unequip the everything first. This is... Increase the defense of whoever carries it. No, we'll keep that on. We'll keep the fire. We have to keep this one on, right? This is the one... Guilt. Yeah, we want to keep that. This reduces dodging cooldown, which I like. I like to not have a lot of cooldown. I don't need to be super fast right now. So instead, the vitality of the wearer, maybe we do that one. And then what's the other? That's that one. Knot of hair. Unyielding strength to the wearer. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Enhances their defenses. Oh, it's all black, so you don't need it? Well, you don't have to tell me twice, okay? You can take the guilt bead now. Keep knot of hair. Okay, so the guilt bead is off. Let's see. Lightning, I don't need to worry about. Accelerating the use of prayers. Yeah, so I've got the red bead of wax. Scale of burnished, burnished alabaster. Block attacks from behind. Its lunar light allows the penitent one to block attacks from behind. Fervor generated from... This might be good. If I keep the prayer I have, that's the shield, and I put this on, it'll generate more fervor so that I'll be able to use the prayer more frequently during the fight. So that might be a good option. Let's also... You know what? I'm going to put this one on first. We're going to start with this. And see how close to bringing her down I actually am. Because that'll give me an idea of what I need to... It'll give me a better idea of like what I'm actually fighting. Like, because I feel like I'm getting close to... Oh wait, no. I already see her health bar. Will it show me anything extra? I think it does show me extra, right? I don't know. We'll look. We'll see. We'll see with our eyes. And then after that, we will make some adjustments. But I think this is not going to be helpful for a boss fight because I already see your health bar. That's okay. Ow. Okay. Somehow she caught me in that. gosh darn it all. Damn. Nice. Okay. Shit. Okay. So yeah. That beat's useless to this fight, but that's okay. How long is this stream? I think you do extra damage, but it's not as useful as other beads in comparison. It's been 2 hours and 50 minutes. Billy usually keeps till 3, sometimes 4. Almost had it. Yeah, I don't have any intentions of making this a short stream. I do have intentions of trying to beat the bone woman tonight, because I couldn't beat the platform to save my life. And boy, did I try. Let's see. All right, so we want to remove this one, right? That was the one. Yeah. We could strengthen my fervor. Do we think that would be helpful? Warm Cave, you really gonna have to knock it off, okay? I have only seen you with messages that need to be held for review. Only you. And quite a lot of them. Damn. It was funny, but like time and place. You know what I'm saying? Time and place. This is neither the time nor the place. It increases the fervor generated with attacks. Slightly strengthens the wearer's fervor. Would this one work? It protects the wearer from damage through contact. Probably cursing at me. Slender, believe it or not, most of the things that Warm Cave is getting blocked for has nothing to do with you or anything along those lines. It's more along the inappropriate language in which he is choosing to say things that is getting blocked and held for review. Eder, I'm kind of feeling the thorn symbol. I don't believe that. You're a mod. You don't have to believe it because as a moderator, you have the ability to see those things. I'm not a mod. You are a mod. Do it. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna try it. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is what? I die? We've already seen that. Okay. But it'll be interesting for science. Okay. Stopped at the very bottom of the ladder. I'm not a mod. Do it. I'm not a mod. He isn't on YouTube. Slender, did I only make you a mod on Twitch? I didn't make you a mod on YouTube? That's why I believe I should be mod. You guys want to like have like different domains on my channel? Slender, the mod of Twitch. Warm Cave, mod of YouTube. That is both hilarious and I will consider. This is not something that I will make a judgment on here in stream, but I will consider this for the fact that I do think it's funny to have you both in your own domains. Both incredibly powerful, but neither of you will be allowed onto the other's platform within my channel. Alright, well, I just need to, like, heal right now. Gosh darn it. She really, really wants... my blood. Gosh darn it all. Literally hit every freaking fireball on the planet. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Yeah. Gosh darn it all! Ah! Fuck. I just don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. I really don't. I don't know what to do with all of that whole mess. That whole mess. I shall moderate with the greatest of unfairness. That's because you don't have a sense of humor. Billy loves me. She reads my messages. Or maybe your sense of humor is just for children. Are you calling Billy a child? How mean. You should do better. Been calling her that for months, dude. Shame on you. Anatomical heart. What should I call you unborn then? Call me Dad. We talked about this. Me and your mom are trying to figure things out. Not that bad. Thank you, Eder. I thought that was a pretty okay go, but I just don't. I don't know. I get stuck in the pattern of attacks to where I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. Okay. Reduces the elemental resistance of the wielder. Lowering their defense does not sound good to me. Increase their cost by 1 fervor. Weakening attacks. I don't need to be in that. Attack damage is increased when the penitent one is close to death. Maybe that. We're gonna try that. Bolsters the wearer's defenses when their strength is nearly exhausted. Maybe instead of reducing dodge cooldown, we put... Well, it's not a big enough of an arena for me to feel like that's really an issue. Increase the power of prayers. I'm thinking that might be the way we go, is increase the power of prayers. Fills bioflask after some attacks, but the miracle is capricious and does not often happen. What is going on? Usually, no slender. I don't support child abuse, but I might make an exception with the way you've been behaving. That's horrible, Warm Cave. Maybe don't abuse children ever, even if you feel justified. Get the bile flask one. Use the bead that increases fervor. Must be nice to have a kind family and to be spoiled and loved. It's good for one extra refill during the boss fight. Are we talking? Okay. Increases the power of prayers. Where are we talking about this one? The big blue bead of wax that slightly strengthens the wearer's fervor? Or are we talking about, where's the other one with fervor? Embers of the Broken Star. It increases the fervor generated with attacks. Which one are we looking at? Is it one of those two? Eder? I'm gonna look back through and see if I don't see another one that says increases fervor. Embers. Okay. Ember. And okay, now your turn, Warm Cave. You said that you wanted me to go for the one with the extra refill during the boss fight. All right. Let me see. Ember of Holy Cremation. Tempers the heart, increasing the defense of the wearer who carries it. We're going to keep that because we want defense. We are going to keep this one because we want protection against fire. This one doesn't seem like it did anything, so we'll remove this one. And then you said you want the one that adds a bile flask. Passion woven into each filament seeps into the sacred bile flask, accelerating their use. That's not the right one. Sacred glass resonates with the empty bile flask, increasing your strength when their liquid has run out. No. Is it this one? No, that increases the power of the prayer. Lightning. Strength near exhaustion. Which one is it that does the bile flask? Accelerates the prayer. Block attacks from behind. Increases fervor. Which one is it that did it? It's the one that resonates with other bile flasks. Token of appreciation. The scratched glass resonates with the empty bile flask, increasing your strength when their liquid has run out. Is that the one you're talking about? Replace the toe with a bile flask. Dude, you've been judging me and calling me stuff and assuming stuff about me that never happened, and it's not like I am, so why don't you stop? Okay. Yes, okay. So we'll do that one. You're saying the toe, but here's the thing. I kind of want to replace... Well... I don't want to take the dodge cooldown away because it's really noticeable, in my opinion. It feels very noticeable. Electrifying the very air around him after he performs an execution. That's useless to me. I feel pretty good with this lineup. I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. The Heart of the Unnamed Minstrel. Block stance increases its duration but exposes you more. Don't want that. No, no, no. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this. You think those are good beats right now? Yeah, I think that's probably the right combination for what we're trying to achieve with this fight. I agree with that. Use blocks during the scythe sweep. When you say blocks, do you mean like that? Because that doesn't do anything. This literally blocks nothing. It doesn't block the fire and it doesn't block her scythe at all. I'll show you what I mean when I say like it doesn't block it at all. Like when this fight, if I can. Oh, I have 4 now. I see, I see. Nope. Woo. Those jumps always make me feel like I'm really on the edge of like actually just getting my frog hairs trimmed. My tootsies were feeling the fire. All right. I think I'm somewhere. I think I'm somewhere good. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Okay. I am back for another go. All right. Well, that was a terrible way to start this fight. Oh my gosh. What is going on in my chat? Why is everybody going like haywire? Slender, that is a really good question. Slender, who is guiding Flask? And why were they able to... Why were they able to delete... I have no idea what's going on. Was that like a bot? Slender, are you in Twitch still? What happened there? Yeah, I banned a bot. Was it able to delete a message? Or am I reading, or am I misunderstanding what I'm reading there? Oh, okay. As long as it was you, we're good. I just was getting really nervous that somehow a bot was able to start deleting messages in the chat. I was like, wait, what? Because with the way Twitch goes, you know, being twitchy and all that, I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden random bots are now capable of doing things like, you know, moderating a channel without the channel requesting it. Which is terrifying. But again, wouldn't, oh, dang it all. Wouldn't be surprised if that wouldn't be something that would happen on Twitch. Because, it seems like they're kind of going crazy against the AI stuff. So I'm sure they're gonna get retaliation from those playing with AI. Sorry, I'm trying to have a relatively intelligent conversation while having this fight, and that was a dumb decision on my part. See what I'm saying? Okay, let's put some protection down. I may just have to give up. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with this fight. Especially when I'm not even... Come on, timing. No, it's not the one I wanted. Okay. You like that, Eder? I feel like we almost got there. I feel like there was real hope in that fight. Because I was able to regenerate that fervor, which meant I was able to keep putting a blockade up against her. I do think this is it. I think this is the play, guys. I don't know if this is the run, but this is definitely the play. With the rosary beads and with the mea culpa setup, I think this is how you want to go after her. Oh shit. Shit. You ready? Here's my parry. Oh, you're right. Nope. Okay, okay. Trying to get the timing for the parry is awful. Don't like it. Oh my god. Okay, well that was cool. Glad I did that. This parry is not working for me. I'm not bad at parrying either, so I don't know. Are you sure? Am I sure that I'm not good? I'm not bad at doing parries? I mean, when it comes to parrying everything else, I've been really good at it. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm not bad at parrying. Maybe have you tried? Warm Cave, you already have made enemies with 2 people in my chat. Do you really want to go at me now? I'm just asking. Do you really want to go at me now? Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Very, very close. I feel like there's something there for sure. That was the closest you've gotten? It felt like a better run for sure. I think it comes down to me actually tightening up and just focusing in on it. It was the closest you've gotten. So close. All right. I do feel better about this fight than I did before with how far I'm getting into it. So, we're almost there. Shit. But it's not going to be great if I keep starting them out like that. That doesn't look too shabby, though. All right. Woo. I don't know if I was coming or going. Now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Yep. I feel like this is it. Oh my god. That's fine. There we go. Okay. I just need to freaking stay away from her. Or I'll just do that. How about that? Damn it. No, not like this. Not like that. Come on. I was hitting this freaking heal button as fast as I could. Oh, if it had just let me heal, I could have done it. Okay. I could have done it. It was so close. Yes, it was super close, guys. This is it. All right. I really want to defeat Isadora today. It is 10:21. It is 4:21 for me. I am so sorry, Slender. You know what you're getting yourself into when you come into my streams, though. You know this. You know this every time. And you do it to yourself every time. And then I feel terrible. But then I remember, you're doing this to yourself. I'm not the one forcing you. Oh, shit. This was not great. Just a little bit more. Okay, that's it. That's all my heal. Okay. Shit. Maybe I can get lucky and I can get another one off. Did I do it? No fucking way. Let's go! I was like literally just trying to hit her as hard as I could just to get new aspect available in the main menu. Chantress of the Dead. I was literally just trying to get enough hits on her so that I could get enough fervor to like block. You really should learn to parry her. You could use different prayer. I she gaming? Oh, holy God. Oh my God, no way. Finally, Billy. On 1 HP, you even cursed? Yes, alright, let's go. Hell yeah, you got it. At first, I thought you were saying you're even cursed. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like me. That sounds like something. You know, I'd be cursed. But you mean like I swore, like I cursed with my mouth. Yeah, I do that sometimes. It happens. I try not to, though, you know. Wow. All right, that's it. I beat the game. It's all over. That's how it ends. You guys didn't know that, but that's how Blasphemous ends. So, you know, it's a kind of a lame ending, really, you know, when you think about it. Joking. You have acquired severed right eye. I'm sorry. Blah. Severed right eye of the traitor, an eyeball of solid gold that adorned the scythe of Isidora, the singer of the dead, condemned to an eternity of deep-rooted darkness. The melted face of the traitor was also robbed of his eye, for he had seen too much. The lady of the ossuary was charged to watch over him, and the bones that used to sing with her found a new tomb in the darkest of corners. Wow. I feel accomplished. I mean, it's kind of dark and quiet now without her here. Does anybody else miss her and the singing? I kind of miss her.
Penitent one, you have finished with the suffering of the singer.
I have.
A song was formed by the very voices of all the souls resting in this place. Their stories, tragedies, and sorrows flowed through her voice, creating melodious echoes, creating a psalm of shadows. The voice of the dead, Isidora.
Isidora. Go heal first. Wait, what do you mean go heal first? You can finally end the stream. What do you mean by go heal first? Am I about to get attacked? Eder? Eder? Am I gonna get attacked? I'm gonna go heal. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh. Woo! Well, we accomplished something in this live stream, thankfully. It is actually a long weekend for me. So I wanted to ask if you guys would be interested in me doing a stream tomorrow evening, probably around 5 p.m. To continue playing Blasphemous, because I do want to try and get through this game so that I can get to Blasphemous 2, which I'm planning on live streaming. So chat, I'm going to step away and fill up my coffee cup one more time, but I am going to probably end stream. But I'm going to let you post up in the chat if you would like to see me play tomorrow, 5 p.m. EST, or if you guys would rather I just continue to keep it on Saturdays. So I'm going to step away. I'll be right back, and let me know. All right. See, what did you guys say in the chat? Thanks for the stream. Do whatever you want. Gonna start streaming right as I end mine. I'll go from stream to hers immediately. How am I in third place if there's no one in second? This is mewing emotion. Mewing emoji. So there's one thing I want to do in the stream that I haven't done in any other streams. And that is I would like to actually try raiding a channel I've never raided before. So I'm going to see if I can. If you guys want to stick around for the raid, I will see if we can't find someone else who is streaming Blasphemous. Look at that. We've got a person over here. They've got 6 viewers, 2 viewers, 1 viewer. All right, guys, I have to ask, because I've never rated anyone. Should I try and find someone who has a lot of viewers or like 1 or 2? What's the best scenario with that for raiding? Raid? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go. No worries. Like I said, I just want to try doing it, Slender, but I totally understand that you're tired. Just do whoever seems cool. Okay, I don't know who seems cool. I feel terrible because I don't know these people. Let's raid somebody who has 1 viewer. They're at the very top. They've been playing for well, actually, this person has 1 viewer, 1 viewer. Yeah, okay. This person's been playing for 2 minutes now, and it says they have 1 viewer, so let's raid them. All right. I'm going to raid. Oh, it says I'm unable to raid at this time. Huh. That's weird. Why am I not allowed to raid? Huh. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about it that hard then if they're just not gonna let me. Did that allow me to raid? Okay. I think that worked. Yes, we raided on Twitch. Awesome. Okay, well, I got to try it out, but nothing changed. That's okay. Honestly, like I said, I've just not even attempted to do it, so, and it doesn't really let me see how to do it unless I'm like in a stream, I guess. Because I tried to play with it in the manager system on Twitch when I wasn't on stream, and it wouldn't really show me, but it was telling me you could do it now, so I figured while I was live on stream, I would do so. But that's taking care of my Twitch stream. Poor guy, he got 0 viewers from me, but you know, I rated with a legion of 0. But that's gonna end this stream on YouTube. Yeah, I might do something tomorrow. If I do, I'll let you guys know. You know, I'll direct message you Warm Cave and Slender, and I'll probably reach out to Wu Ping and all of them as well. Eder, you will just get a surprise message if I do, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. But until then, and as always, do